Hello everyone, Didi here, and welcome to unboxing the Doom the Dark Ages Collector's Bundle. I have been very patiently awaiting this since I pre-ordered it in January? I think January. As you can see, I already did kind of open it. I just wanted to open the top because there was a abundant amount of tape, so I figured it would take a minute, and I don't want to do another time lapse, so, I'm not gonna waste any more time. Let's just get into this. So I'm gonna make sure the address isn't visible here. So let's. Oh, can you see that? Can you see that right there? That's the game. Wait, what does that say? Internet required. So this is the physical disc of the game, or the physical version of the game, and I myself am not playing this version. I am giving this one to a friend of mine, and he paid for my digital version, which is also the premium version. So he gets the premium version. I'm also going to give him the steelbook, which we'll get to in a moment. But yeah, let's go ahead and take off this wrapping here because this is an unboxing. So I know I am giving it to a friend, but I still got to show off what's inside so that you guys at least know. Oh, it's got 2 layers, nice and secure. I also only own one PlayStation game physically, and that's the Deadpool game, but that's because, that's the only way you can play it now. Sorry, I was just making sure there wasn't... That's a lot of words. Alright, so when we open it up... Oh, well, would you look at that? The disc came off of the thing. That's lovely. So... get that back in there. Okay, so that is what the disc looks like. I think it's the shield saw. Yes, it is. It is the shield saw. What is this? Hold on. Is this the... Okay, so that's the code. So I'm obviously not going to show that because otherwise my buddy's going to get fucked over. But yeah, so he's getting that. So that's going to go off to the side here. So then we have more cardboard. Nobody wants cardboard. Actually, I'm going to put this up here so that he can pick it up later. Alright, so then it looks like we got some more of these corner ones here, just like the helmet did. Alright, so we're just gonna... Oh my goodness, what the fuck? Oh! That's huge! I don't have room for that! Bro, this is my Doom display. Where the fuck am I gonna put this statue? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. What the fuck? This is insane. Like, I knew this was... Well, when they were like, oh, 12-inch statue, that's only a foot tall. I didn't realize it was just... Jesus Christ. Oh my god. What the fuck? Is the steelbook in here? There's the back of the box, by the way. I think that's the concept art. Tape? No, no tape. Ugh, okay. At least this box will fit under my bed. There it is. Okay, so you open this up. Oh, that's heavy. That is the steelbook case. Looks nice, but, I'm not going to own the physical edition. What's in here? Oh, that's the key card. That's my red key card. So here is the physical red key card, which it's a lot darker in person, but it is also made of metal, just like the blue one, which I have up here from the helmet. So I'll do a double comparison for you guys. It is a damn shame that they locked the yellow key card behind a $2,000 graphics card, so I'm not getting that anytime soon. So yeah, I now have the blue and red, and I'm sure somebody will sell the yellow on eBay. So we don't need that. And he obviously doesn't need this. Is the steelbook case specifically for the key card? I think it is. I don't think the... Oh my god, it is. What? Wait, the steelbook The steelbook case is for the fucking key card? It's not for the disc? You can't, like, take this out and... That's gonna... No, dude, I told him he'd get the steelbook. It's just a holder for the key card? Bro, what? Well, okay, here's the real question. Can it hold both? Because if it can hold both... No, it cannot. Okay. So, that fucking sucks for him, because now I gotta talk to him about it. I thought that it was just in there and you take that out, but apparently not, so I might be keeping this, but we shall see. I'll have to talk to him about it. I'm a little actually bummed about that. Like, why would it just hold the key card? Like, I knew, like, on the advertising they said, oh, red key card in steelbook, but, like, that's all it carries? That's weird. I mean, I also just realized I wasn't wearing my rings. I got a Doom ring I wanted to show y'all, but it's fine. You can if you pay attention closely, you'll see it in the launch trailer video. All right, moment everybody's been waiting for. Holy fucking shit! Dear God! Oh, and there's a display in here. What the fuck? This is way bigger in person, y'all. That's pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep that in the box, though. Because this box I'm gonna keep for storage purposes. But the other box, I have no need for. So this one I'm just gonna push over here for now. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we're gonna lay him down. I know you can't see him. Oh, dear God. So, there's the top. Let me put that there. Alright. What the fuck? Oh, and his hand came off. Wait, that better not be broken. I swear to God if I got a broken one, bro. Alright. Oh. Is it a magnet? Is it a magnet? You better be a magnet. I think... This is insane. Oh, no, you just shoved it in there. Okay. Yo, what the fuck? Yo. Can we get like a focus on that? Oh my God. This is gorgeous. I've never owned a statue before. This is beautiful. Holy fucking shit. You look like you light up. Do you light up? Oh, and this chain is loose too. That's cool. Yo. Oh my God. The shield saw, bro. So it also has this little turret here, which looks like it's a customizable option. Also, just to let y'all know, this does not have any articulation besides swapping out the hands, which, why don't I showcase that, huh? Let's put him, actually here, just so that you guys still have him, like, in view. So let me take that out, and there goes the cape, okay. Alright, so... Nah. Alright, so let me put this back in there, and I'm gonna prop him up on the box so that you guys can see him while I like adjust the stuff and everything. Did I put that in backwards? I did. That's funny. Okay, you go the other way. I'm not even gonna lie, I was not expecting it to be this big, and that is 100% what she said. What the actual fuck? At least this box can be stored under my bed, though. Okay, so let's just prop you up right here. We're gonna pull you over to this side so that they can still see you. Okay, so the flail comes in this bag. Oh my God, that's like an actual chain, too. Yo. They do a lot of detail into these. Yeah, that's big. Like, compared to my hand, that's big. So it looks like you can take out the hand. Ow, that is sharp. So here's an up-close look at the, Can we get a focus on the gun, please? The gun? The gun. Not me. Okay, whatever. On the lever action super shotgun. It is a lever action. I will say I do prefer the look of the Doom Eternal version, and I think a lot of people are going to prefer that version overall. But I'm interested to give it a shot, because the lever action thing has me interested. Okay, so the chain is a much brighter color than the rest of it. Plus, I'm not sure if the flail is actually like this long in game, but I really don't care. So it looks like you shove it in here. Hold on. Ow. Bro, this hurts. Like, his gauntlets are fucking sharp. There we go. Okay, so it looks like you shove it in there, and then you rest the ball, and they actually have a spot for you to place the spikes into, so that it rests just like that. Which, that's pretty fucking sick. Yeah, so it's actually almost identical to the concept art on the back here. Wow. That's insane. This is insane. This looks fucking amazing. Now, for the best part, the cape. Can't forget the cape. Whoa. Dude, this is made with, like, this is real fucking fur, bro. What the fuck? Okay, now how does this hook in here? We got some pins somewhere? Ah, we do. They're up top here, okay. Oh, it curves, okay. So that pin is kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie. Come on. Apologies if you hear somebody driving around out there. We got some immature fucks. Sorry, I had to rip out a little bit of it because it's like around the pegs. Come on. Did I get it? No, I did not. Because it's supposed to curve like this, so I'm trying to like get it to do that. This is not as easy as you may think it is. This is being pretty difficult. What the fuck, bro? Okay, well, I'm gonna take out... Ow. Hand here. This is... Okay, I'm gonna pause and I'll come back when I got it. So, I broke it. The peg. I got one in. I got this one in. And this one just snapped. Alright, so a solution was found. My mother is very crafty and was able to attach it using like a pin, and I was able to like kind of pose it how I like it. Just, you know, like all back. I will say the cape does have some wiring in it for you to do like more specific things with it, so I'm just trying to keep it like as close to him as possible, because it is supposed to hang more like against him. Now, so I'm actually gonna choose which hand I want to give him once I've played the game, in terms of like which did I like more, the super shotgun or the flail. Now obviously the super shotgun is a gun that I'm gonna feel when I use it, but the flail, you know, it's just, you know, just looks cool. Now this is much easier to display because it's not gonna keep rolling out. They have little indents in here for like where the spikes on the ball can go. But if you don't get it exactly right, then that's when it rolls out. But overall, this is what it looks like. And it does look great. The paint job is very well done. I like how the hand does kind of squeeze in there. I honestly thought it was a magnet. The shield saw looks magnificent. The base here is way bigger than I thought, which, I mean, is no problem. I'm going to make room for it. The helmet key details are really good. They match that of the helmet. Like, he's got a little X, like, right here on his helmet, and they do have it on the helmet here. One other little complaint I have is his little thing right here. Obviously, this is the concept art version. Is not red. It's more white, as you can see. And I don't think it turns on or anything. There's no batteries in it. So, no, it just... I don't know, got the short end of the straw, I guess. And it is on me that the peg broke. I, forced it too much, but... I mean, we were able to come up with a solution. He looks good. I'm still very excited to play the game. I just wish that a big company like Bethesda didn't put cheap plastic for a peg, which, according to my mom, she said it also might not have just been glued in properly, so it might have just been the crafter's mistake, which, if so, whatever. We got a solution figured out. I'm sorry I was stressing earlier. I normally don't like to do that in my videos, but it happens occasionally. And I really didn't want it to be in this one. So let's just hope that nothing in the game, like, if the game crashes, I'm going to freak out. So let's hope that doesn't happen. But here, I'll show you guys what it looks like with the flail. And then I think we're going to wrap up here. And then I'm going to figure out where the hell he's going to go on my shelf. Is that in there? Yeah, it is. Okay, so let's see how this actually is like. Because there's 4 pegs, so like this? No? I think it's so you can pose it in different ways. Yeah, it's definitely, it's a bit iffy here. There we go. I got it in there. Okay. So it does squeeze in there. Oh. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, well, it doesn't fully squeeze in there, but I'm trying to make sure it stays in there. Put the flail on. This is what he looks like. Again, very excited. Looks great. If you want my honest opinion on whether or not, because you still have time to pre-order. If you want my honest opinion on which version you should pre-order, obviously it's too late to get these unless you go on like eBay or Mercari or whatever. Go for the premium version because I can't show off the rest of the stuff you get with this. But in this you get the statue, you get the key card, you get I'm gonna pan this down a bit so you can actually see. Okay, there you go. You get the statue, you get the key card, you get the Divinity skin pack, which they did post a little. You can't even see it, it's fine. They did post a little trailer for that. It's basically a white, red, and gold maker version of him, and it completely changes the outfit, changes the dragon, changes the mech. And since I pre-ordered, I also get the Void Slayer skin, which is literally just all black, essentially. And then I get the DLC whenever that comes out, a digital art book, and a digital soundtrack, which I don't know if that means I can listen to the soundtrack in-game. Not entirely sure why I would be doing that, but I'm not going to complain about an extra soundtrack. I mean, because for me, I'm big in the soundtrack. I mean, read my shirt. Read my shirt. So, I mean, the 13th is when I get to play it, but the 14th is when the soundtrack comes out on streaming platforms. So there's one day where I can't listen to it on anything. But yeah, so, and then yeah, it comes with the Steelbook, which is for the key card. Again, odd enough. Physical game, but you do need the internet to download it, which is really odd, and I think it's going to upset some people, which I'm giving to my friend. And then again, really wish there was a way this could be made for the CD. So, I don't know. I'm going to try and figure out something with that. Otherwise, then I guess I got a fucking steelbook. But it's not the only first steelbook I've owned. Alright, well, again, sorry for my outburst earlier. I might actually cut some of that out. Yeah. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, aside from me ranting and shit, please drop a like. Leave a comment down below. Have you received your collector's edition yet? If you pre-ordered it. Hit the subscribe button, turn post notifications so you get notified every time I post a new video. Peace out, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye for now.